So going into this year's hunting season, we had a couple of targets that were holdovers from the year before. And it's always fun at the end of the season to take inventory on the bucks that are survivors, but also ones that you've got a little bit of history with. So this season I had 2 or 3 bucks on the hit list, and in no particular order. I was just kind of waiting to see which ones would be the most huntable. A buck that I decided to target this year was a buck we call Wounded Warrior. As a 3-year-old, he had a broken shoulder, and we actually contemplated potentially trying to harvest that animal just based on his condition. So the following year, we had another encounter with him, and he got downwind of me in one of my bow stands, and it was a really neat encounter. We think he was potentially 4 years old at that point, and it was one of those bittersweet moments where, you know, when they get away, sometimes it's okay because the next year they're a little bit bigger. So that was a really neat encounter. So going into the off season, we had some projects in this particular area. We had to do some stand adjustments. We planted a really nice corn plot. And this was a spot that the Wounded Warrior would frequent later in the season. So, you know, going into the season, the anticipation wasn't extremely high, although we had encounters with him before. But at this point, we're kind of waiting to see where he was going to settle down, especially as we got later into October. It was already a week into deer season. After a busy fall and juggling my schedule, it was finally time for us to go pursue one of these mature bucks.
I played mine in high school, dude. What are you doing? Packing the saddles, buddy. We're headed over to a spot. We got some pictures of a couple nice bucks. The deer are already moving on camera, so we're going to get going. This will be my first sit. It's October 9th, and finally have time to go and enjoy it. It's been a little bit of a grind of the first part of the fall, so.
Unseasonably warm up here in upstate New York. Temps have been in the 80s, and this is the first weekend we've had a major cold front. The high today was like 53, 55, and right now it's probably real close to 50. Southwest wind, and temps are definitely dropping. Some post-frontal conditions, and it feels good to be out finally. I think this one was something's up down. The games have just begun, and it's exciting to get out in this cold weather and see both. It was a great sit. It's awesome to get finally hang the bow in the tree and get strapped in for the season. It should be fun.
Alright, so this will be interesting. We've got a northwest wind, snow, 37 right now, dropping to 30 probably by dark. We've got a buck we call Crooked Call. We're looking for him. And then there's another buck that we are calling Junkie. So there's 3 different targets. There's been a lot of activity in this brush today. There's been does and pictures of bucks running all over the place, so we're trying to get right in with them, and the wind is great. It's really stiff, and we'll see how this goes.
spot between a bedding area and feeding area. We're finding that the deer on camera are now starting to use funnels and geographic stuff instead of scrapes and just coming out to feed. They're really starting to cover ground. It's November 1st. It's 30-something degrees. It's a bow hunter's dream right now. We'll just see if anything transpires. We think about this sit all day at work, and then you finally get up here. See what happens. Pretty sure it's a 3-year-old, but I'm not 100% sure. That's a dang good buck. I don't know. Dang it. I wish I could get They're out cruising now, brother. They're out cruising. That's good. He could come right in here. He's covering ground. He just covered 100 yards in 10 seconds. So, we got does out. The trap is set. There must be something else coming because they're skittish looking back. There's another one down there making a rub. Oh God, it's him. Oh no. He's humongous, dude. Look at him.
Oh, dang.
He's bigger. I'm shooting him for sure.
Okay.
That's, what's his name there?
Is that Crooked Call or is that?
Yeah, that's Crooked Call. Crooked Call. No, it's not chunky. You ready? You ready? I'm gonna grunt down into the woods. Okay. Let me know what he does.
Watch him. Yeah. Again. I'd face it to him a little more. He can't hear it.
This way.
He ain't hearing it.
Should I give him the old... He's facing us now.
He's licking his butt.
Yeah. See what he does.
He didn't react at all. Like he didn't turn his head or nothing.
Anything yet?
No. He's looking at the does.
That doe didn't like that, did she? Did he hear it? Did he hear it?
No.
He can't hear me. He's senile. Dude, I don't know what else to do.
He can't hear us.
There he goes.
Looking the other way. Oh, that commotion. Keep an eye out for something else.
You good? It was a crazy night. We saw a really good one west of us. We had Crooked Call come out as the buck we were somewhat after. And then we got a couple good ones on camera, so it's been kind of wild. Cody and I are freezing. We're not used to this weather yet. It's probably 30 and blowing northwest at 12 to 15. was a really good sit. It sucks that it's gonna get dark and we gotta leave, but it's November and anything can happen. We're definitely gonna start looking at transition areas in these rock funnels because that seems to be where they're coming through. They didn't spend much time feeding tonight, which is typical, so we're gonna make some adjustments, move some cameras around tonight, and get back after it Friday for sure.
Decided to come into a spot. We're looking for wounded warrior. He came in here at 2 in the morning. It doesn't mean anything in the rut. He said he's between does. He could be 3 miles from here by now. The wind is so light. These deer are going to be super edgy, so we're going to stay real still and just kind of see what they want to do. But it's November. It's the last week of bow season in New York State. We still have a build day needs to be punched, so weather's a little bit mild. It's a nice day, but we'll see what the deer movement does tonight. I'm not super optimistic, but why is she running? Big buck. There he is. Way down. Running from her. Yeah, but he's going the other way. He's going north. Where is he?
He's way across. He's crossing a lot.
Give me
We're screwed. We gotta be in that.
Where is he?
He's going across the green line, going towards the putt where you guys said yesterday.
Oh, dang. I can't see him.
He's going across towards the wounded warriors going to the pipe.
Oh, there he is.
Right now.
I see him. Oh my God.
He's gonna make it right past there. Oh, get in the pasture lot. Yeah, you want us to go? Yeah, we're gonna go to the pasture lot. Come on.
What are we doing?
Pasture lot. We're going to pasture lot.
How are you gonna get there? Oh, wait, look.
Yeah. We just got to get over to that tree stand so we can get ahead of him. He's headed to that plot.
Look at the sun. We ain't got but an hour, maybe. We're not done.
We got time. We don't need to be there long. I'm not gonna bring my bag in there. No. Yeah.
That's the set you want to get into.
Gotta get her out of there.
That's the set you want.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of there though.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. Good. We're gonna have enough time. I hear something coming. I don't think it's those does. It's him. It's him. He's coming already. He's coming. It's him for sure.
Right. I see him. He's coming to the field. Right side, in the corn. Coming out right here. Here he is. I'm on him whenever. I'm good. I'm good. Yep. Watch him. He's stuck. Are you serious? That just freaking happened.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. I lost him.
Where'd he go?
Where'd you hit him? I couldn't see.
Hit him right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Right in the middle. 35 yards. Right in the middle. He's dead, dude. He's dead. I got him. Holy shit, dude.
Are you kidding me? What did we just do?
I just got up, dude. I just got the arrow and he was coming. I didn't know.
I think he's right here, laying down.
I think he's across the creek.
Yeah, I don't think he's far. Dude.
It's been like, it's been a really challenging season, lots of reasons. We started off early season, hunting with my son. I had, trying to get him a couple opportunities, and then, with work and hockey practice and all the things that go into life, it's hard to get time to do what you love to do, but tonight was one of those nights. Cody and I got in a tree, and the wind was all over the place. We turned around, and the buck we were after, the Wounded Warrior, was actually going away from us, so we got down and ran to the truck, and I called Eric, and him and Eva were out, and he said, get over to the pasture lot, and we got in the tree, and no sooner in the tree, Cody says, I see him coming. And he came from the north. Excuse me. He came from the south, and he was going to come 15 yards and went down the hill, and he was at 35. I got to range him. I was shaking so bad I couldn't get the range, so I had to switch hands.
And you're still out of breath.
And from climbing the tree.
Running across the field.
He was feeding in the cornies between toes, and I just hit him I hit him a little bit back, but not a gut shot. I think it's a liver shot. He's going to definitely die. I may have to call Bobby X, but I doubt it.
We can look at it. We got footage.
Incredible night, and it's just everything came together. It's November. Anything can happen. We spent a lot of time in the tree this weekend. It didn't happen, but it's happened. We actually spooked 3 does off the block.
Yeah, but they didn't really know what spooked them either, so they just kind of like...
Yeah, they didn't.
It was perfect. Everything went perfect. How did we run in front of that buck and get right where he's going?
What are you doing? I'm gonna go look for the arrow, see if we can find him back. We think it might be back. It's not very dark, is it? No. It's definitely... That liver is it?
I don't think that's liver blood. You hope that's lung blood. It looks like lung blood.
So after the shot, we went back to the house, reviewed the footage, and we decided to play it safe and call our good friend Bob Yaks and Thor and let the dog do its magic. Hopefully in the morning we can find him.
Right. But the fact that you're going down, you might have come out the stomach. You know, and that's like right above the liver. You know,
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
But you know, it's almost like if you just went if you went through here, I'd say it's too high. If you're down here, you're okay. But it doesn't take much. If you're up here, you're in like the back strap and all. Now he didn't. It looked like he was turning when you hit him, right? He was starting to. Did he start to like run before you hit him? You think, or was that just? Or was that after you hit him?
Directly at impact there.
Okay.
I'll show you the video.
And you hit him from that. Oh, you hit him from that side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The arrow looks like long, but
well, you're right in the corner of like the lung and the liver and the stomach and the spine. It's like I hit. There's one spot I hit is like C8, like right about right there is like it's like a C8. It's like up in there. You see people hit them, and they think I got a good lung, but it's like it's too high really. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right about. I mean, because the stomach, the liver is like right about here.
Okay.
And the stomach is back here, you know. So you're right about the top of the liver.
Okay.
You know, the lungs are like that. You know, so you're right about the edge of the leg. You're right in that weird spot.
go find them.
We are headed back to the stands, the shot site where I shot Wounded Warrior last night. It was an incredible evening. We ended up getting ahead of him after seeing him from one stand and ran to another one. It's just absolutely insane. Out of precaution with the shot being a little bit back, we left the deer overnight. I was good and cold last night, 38 degrees. It rained a little bit, which makes me nervous, but Bob was real happy because it helps with the scent molecules for the dog. And he said when it's real dry, the scent will kind of blow away, but with this rain, it rejuvenates it and kind of holds it in place. So we did not step foot on the deer's track at all. He recommends that, just not to disrupt any of the scent. And we're just gonna let him do his thing, kind of take up the track, and hopefully find Wounded Warrior at the end of the trail.
Okay. Good boy, Thor. Good boy, Thor. Come on, let's go. Where do you go?
This corn's helping us.
Yeah, he's leaving a trail. A trail of just corn. Blood. Stuck in his antlers. He's leaving a trail of corn.
What's the blood, Cody?
Right here, I got blood.
You got blood?
Yeah, right there on the leaf. And the stick right there. I got corn.
You got blood?
Yeah, he's on it now. Yep, see the corn?
Yep.
Just follow the stalks of corn.
He's still on it.
He's still on corn. I'm tangled in it. This is where he could have potentially crossed and ran back.
Still on blood right here. Right here.
Yep. Still on corn here.
There's corn across the way. I see him. I see him. Don't move. Don't move. I see him. He's across the creek, Bob. See him right there?
Yeah.
He didn't go 50 yards, Bob.
Are you still alive?
We got him. No, I don't think so. I think he's dead. See him across there, Bob? Under the log. Under the log. He crossed directly across from the stand. He's got so much corn in him. There's corn all the way through the brush. We just followed it. There's blood on all of it. And literally, he freaking he's directly across from the stand. He didn't go that far, did he?
No, he looks like a one next to me.
Does it?
It's lower and forward than the
Let the dog do his thing. I've learned that.
Good boy.
Big old.
Hey.
Tearing that up. I love it. Thanks, buddy. The stand is like right there. He
You hit further forward than you thought.
okay.
Along on one side and middle on the other.
That one side up.
That's a big buck. He hates them. Good boy, Thor.
Look at the corn. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Look at the corn inside this thing. Look at that.
That's what helped us find him. Was the
Look
corn?
how dark that is, bro. When I saw him going away yesterday, I saw him from this back angle, and he's going across the lot, and I told Cody, we gotta go. And, man, do you think he died? Like, he's tucked his legs under there.
I think he laid down.
He didn't go 100 yards.
No, but I just wonder, like,
Yeah, I mean,
that's a middle hit, though, don't you think,
that
Bob?
could be liver. Yeah, I mean, it could have been a liver that killed him. He might have, this possible. He laid here. You might have got part lung and liver.
Right.
He looks.
Head back pretty far.
It is.
He could have been here for a couple hours. You don't know.
I'll just take a quick picture.
Good job.
The Wounded Warrior, we believe, is 5.5. We had pictures of him 2 years ago limping exactly where I shot him. That's where we first, ironically, got pictures of him late season in 2021. And then last year I had an encounter with him. Hunter and I were up in a tree, and he came right across the field to us and got my wind. And I really wanted to shoot him last year, but when you can give him just one more, it's super hard to do. But luckily he got one more year and grew into what he is today, and we ended up getting the dog for the tracking job just to be safe. And the shot was back slightly, middle, but definitely lethal, and he only went probably 100 yards when it was all said and done. But what a way to end the archery season, and gun season starts in 4 days, and so we've got a couple bucks left on the list for sure. It's gonna be exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed this hunt. Please like, share, and subscribe.